Alrighty, everybody, happy Wednesday, TGIW, middle, end of June, here we are, the coldest day of the week. I know you guys look at the calendar. Again, I know I touch on it probably too much, but please remember to hydrate, right? Drink that water, and remember you're flushing out the bad stuff and good stuff. It's not going to hurt to have a Powerade laying around or noon tablets, right? Get your electrolytes in your water or in your body. If you ever feel this kind of like chronic fatigue, you need to get electrolytes in your body. Anyhow, let's get to work. Today we're going to be doing a hip day. I haven't formally given a hip day in a long time. It's been part of your homework on my kids' mornings or travel weekends, which hit and miss here and there. So we do have a formal hip day today. So get your space ready for that. But we're not going to start with them. Now you guys are my noon class, the recorded version, the Friday morning is going to do this, and it'll be 6 a.m. So I need to wake them up. I'm going to get you guys going. You've got 100 exertions to start your workout. But I want you to be mindful that you've been sitting, you've been working, maybe you just woke up. So let's be mindful to your exertions. Remember, exertions can be agility-based, plyometric-based, or mobility-based, and just take your time. So I know you heard the word 100, and I know you're like, wait, what, are we going to warm up? Well, we are. Standing scissors, standing runners, jack-lanes, those are all mobility exercises. Notice how I'm dabbling. Feel free to dabble. You've got your agility, your high knees, your butt kicks, your jumping jacks, your bench taps, your mountain climbers, your ski hops, something quick and quiet, short and sweet. You got your plyometrics, your jump squats, your split jumps, your burpees, your lateral bench hops, things that are just bigger, more power, but you're warming up. So I don't expect Crazyville. 100 agility, based on what you choose, we're looking at being 2 to 3 minute warm up just to get your body stimulated. And that's going to be our warm up, very brief, get going kind of a workout kind of a day, because we've got a very large hip workout coming your way. So I'll give you just another minute before you start hearing about anything. High knees, butt kicks, jumping jacks, ski hops, mountain climbers, standing scissors, standing runners, standing jack-lanes. Simple, smooth, effective, big on your movements today. Again, 100 total exertions. It doesn't take very long. Smooth, big, waking up. Again, the recorded classes is morning. You got out of bed. Here you are stimulating the soul. For my live noon class, you've already been awake a little bit. We're just moving a little quicker, a little more than what you've been doing. But as you get ready, I need you to get your space ready. We've got a bunch of different hips. We've got a lot of work coming your way. Remember, when I give my hip workouts, I can send you all of them. We change things a little bit throughout our hip workouts. If you have an ankle weight, what a great time to use it. If you don't have an ankle weight, that's okay. This circuit, we're going to be doing pulling, so you can also get your weights ready. You can do lat pullovers, trap rows, chest flies, upright rows, shoulder raises, bicep curls. So you can get your equipment ready. I'm not looking for a lot of diversity. I am looking for you to maintain load to the best of your ability on pulling. And remember, there's a lot more movements when you pull. Chest can push and pull, so you can do all chest today if you want to. Your Shoulders can push and pull, so you can do more shoulders if you want to. Judd, can you go down to the 40-pound weight and you'll do the posterior hip? So, when you're ready, we're going to do a bunch of different hips coming your way. Your pulling this circuit will be 30 down by 5. And again, lat pullovers, chest flies, upright rows, shoulder raises, biceps, you got any hand position. Your triceps is the only muscle that can't pull, okay? Round 1, you've got 25 right clockwise circles, and I am looking for a good size circle, but I want a circle. I don't need this massive, large, oblong looking thing, nor do I want this little tiny thing. 25 clockwise circles, and then you're gonna do 30 on your pulling, okay? It's gonna feel slow to start. 25 clockwise circles and 30 on your pulling. Mackenzie, you got 10 wide, 10 row, 2-minute cardio. So take your time. The first couple rounds are long, thorough, tedious. Pulling exercises for the most part have longer lengthening components versus pushing exercises, which we'll do later on. This circuit's gonna feel a lot longer than our second circuit, even though they're the same numbers. Remember those circles, they are smooth. Whenever I give you guys hip workouts, smooth should be the word in your head. I didn't say easy, I didn't say big, smooth on your hip exercises. And that means you're actually using your hip muscles if you have a smooth exercise. 25 clockwise circles, 30. The benefit is you can lay on the ground the whole time or for a long time if you want to. Lat pullovers, you can lay on the ground or bench. You got chest flies, you can lay on the ground or bench. You can get off the ground and do upright rows or shoulder raises. And you got bicep curls. Round 1, 25 clockwise circles, 30 on your pulling. Just so you hear it, round 2, don't be in a hurry, is 25 counterclockwise circles, the other direction of your circles, and then you'll do 25 pulling. The first 2 rounds are long. It does get quicker. Again, round 2, when you get to it, 25 counterclockwise circles, the other direction, and then you're gonna have your 25 pulling reps. I don't mind if you diversify, but if it causes you to change a bunch of equipment and adjust your weights, then don't diversify too much. Again, lat pull overs, you could stay laying on the ground, chest flies, you could stay laying on the ground. You can change your position if you want to. Upright rows or shoulder raises, you got to get off the ground. Don't worry, you're gonna be moving more soon. You'll have your bicep curls if you want them. Hammer curl, hammer twist, open wide. Lots of motion. Again, we've done hip days before. I promise you we're going to turn the dial up a little bit as this circuit progresses. So we're just changing the hip day a little bit from other hip days. Round 2, 25 clockwise circles and 25 on your pulling. Round 3. Remember, I hope I'm a little bit ahead of you. I'm not trying to be way ahead of you, and I don't want you to think you should be on round 3 yet. Round 3, when you get there, don't do your circles. You've got your 25 right side up single lateral leg lifts, and outside of the general mechanics of your hips, not using your body and not using your legs, I look for the toe. I don't want your toe to point up, and I don't want you to force your toe down. Just a nice, smooth, lateral motion on your 25 lateral raises. 25. Your round 3, you'll be doing 20 on your pulling. So round 3 is 25 single lateral leg lifts and 20 on your pulling. 5, you're going to hold that rope. Good job. 5, you got your 10 on your rows. Your last 25 squats. And that's for Mackenzie, that's not for online. So round 3, 25 single lateral leg lifts. Keep it smooth, you guys. Smooth is a word. I don't mind good, slow, big motion, but smooth is the word. You have your 20 on your pulling, whether you changed positions or not, ground or bench, laying down or standing tall. Take your time. Work and move. The first 3 rounds are going to be slow. You've done all these things before. It's just a good reminder of what we're doing. For some people, it's been a really long time of doing hips, and some people have dabbled on them during your homework assignments. 25 single lateral leg lifts and 25 on your 20 on your pulling exercise. The first 3 rounds is a lot. Simple. 75 reps in the hips of the first 3 rounds. No, we're not done yet. 75 of the 105 pulling reps. So it goes down, 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 then we're going to turn it up, up, up. Wednesday we have that oblique glute back, middle, and Monday, today's Wednesday. Monday you guys have that oblique back, glute, middle, separated by your legs, abs, core, pushing and pulling. So similar up body between the 2 workouts. When you do get there, trying to be a little bit ahead of you, round 4, you got your right side donkey kicks. You want to go up and back. Not just back, not just up. Up and back. 25 right donkey kicks. Then you're going to be on your 15 pulling exercise, please. 15. Round 4, 25 right donkey kicks, 15 on your pulling exercise. All right, you're almost done, stud. 15. Optional last 10. 25 on your abs. 15, 10, that? Any of them, but they're right there if you want them. Jen, I'll see you on Friday, right, sir?
No.
Enjoy life. Wife coming in at 1? Yeah. I know she was here yesterday. She was here yesterday for a little bit. What's that? Oh, she was here yesterday. Just for a little bit. Round 4, 25 right donkey kicks, 15 on your pulling. Plenty of work still to go. When you get there, again, I'm trying to be a little bit ahead of you. Don't be discouraged if you're far behind, partly based on if you have ankle weights or not. That's a game changer. Ankle weights and no ankle weights on a hip day is a pretty big difference. The load and the motion on your pulling. Are you getting on and off the ground, right? Are you moving positions? Those are all differences of duration. Round 5, though, when you get there, is your 25 right fire hydrants. Your leg goes out on your fire hydrant. I don't like to say up, because when I see the foot drop, I'll see people raise their knee, their body will move, and the foot drops. So your leg to go out without moving your upper body, that leg goes out. And for the most part, your lower leg will be parallel to the ground. Your lower leg is in the same plane as your upper leg. 25 right fire hydrants, and then you'll do 10 on your pulling exercise. Lots of good motion, please. Do not hurry on hips. I see it all the time. Quick motion on the hips. I mean, you feel them, you burn them, but you're not going to get those hips stronger and activated. You're just going to use them. We use our hips all the time. Let's move them and strengthen them. There is a difference. Round 5, 25 right fire hydrants, 10 on your front raise, 10 on your pulling. Last 25, optional row, 2-minute cardio, and you're all done. We had this conversation earlier. Your 6th set of hips, you're laying on your back, your toe is pointed out, you've got a very slight knee bend, you've got your front raise. Again, it's okay if you're not there. You got your front raise, 25 right front raises, knees slightly bent, toe pointed out, 25 right front raise. Then you'll do your 5 on your pulling. Round 6, not your last right side hammy hip glute exercise. We have a couple things still coming your way. 25 right front raise, and then you're gonna do 5 on your pulling. I know it sounds like we're done with this circuit, but we're not done with this circuit yet. Of course, what we do on the right, we'll do on the left. This circuit was pulling, later on we do pushing. We are still working hard. Again, your last, sorry, not your last, your 6th set of your right hip is laying on your back, knee slightly bent, toe pointed out on your front raise, 25. You'll then do 5 on your pulling. Last opportunity to get your lats or traps or biceps. You can repeat chest differently. You can repeat shoulders differently. But we are going to turn up the spice a tiny bit. After your 25 right front raise and your 5 pulling, remember I'm trying to be a little bit ahead of you. I don't want to be way ahead of you, I want to be a little ahead of you. You're going to have your right side hip bridge. Remember, right leg, left leg is over right. You can change where your foot is, higher, mix up the foot, weight on your hip. Do as you wish on your right side hip bridge. Today you're thinking about your posterior hips, your glutes, your core, your motion. 25 right hip bridges. And then you're going to do 50 sit-ups or toe touches. Which changed the game, right? We just changed things a little bit. 25 right hip bridge, hips, glutes. And remember, the hip bridge can wear a lot of hats. Today, your mindset is core, posterior hips, spine mobility, hamstrings, glutes. 25 right hip bridge, and then 50 on either sit-ups or toe touches. So this is going to be a long round between the right side hip bridge and the 25 right hip bridge and the 50 on your sit-ups or toe touches. At the gym, we did our 6 sets with ankle weights, and then the next 3 I had them on a cable with a couple different motions that you kind of can replicate. So right side hip bridge, 25, and then 50 sit-ups or toe touches. It's gonna take a little while. We're gonna be repeating these combos later on with the left side hip bridge. So today we have 200 total abs, 100 total legs, which we'll talk about more soon. 450 total, 225 each side hips, 210 upper body reps. Very large workout. Again, round 7, 25 right hip bridge. You can play with your feet on something or on the ground. You can add weight on your hips. Small changes on the 25 right hip bridge. And then 50 on the upper body motion, sit-ups or toe touch abs. They might have a bit of market, you might be able to get that off sheet. You know. I'll see you soon. Good luck this weekend. Again, we're not done yet with that right side. We're getting closer, but we're not done yet with that right. The next circuit's always a little bit quicker because you kind of know what to do. Naturally, your pace increases when you kind of know what to do. You'll be doing pushing reps instead of pulling reps. And again, you'll be repeating something so it won't be as hard. Round 7 is a 25 right hip bridge, 50 sit-ups or toe touches. Round 8. Now you've done runners, but I want left elbow, right knee, only left elbow, right knee. So it's a single side runner, 25 right side runners, only left elbow, right knee. And then you'll do 50, and you can do your reverse crunches. You can do your V-ups. You can do windshield wipers. You could do Russian twists. You could do the ISO penguins. You probably don't want to do scissors or runners because you're kind of already doing that. You've got your 25 right side runner, and then 50, and I'm going to say the alternating motion abs or hip motion abs, V-ups, reverse crunches, hanging abs at the gym. You've got windshield wipers, ISO penguins. So it's very similar to that last round. 25, left elbow, right knee, so there's a little bit of a rhythm on the right side runner. Abs, you got your hips, your quads, like there's a bunch of stuff going on there. 25 right, and then 50 reverse crunches, V-ups, windshield wipers, ISO penguins, rotational planks if you want to. Mix them up as you wish. Again, at the gym, we're doing this. I just had 3 different things to do. But we're not quite done with this right side. We're almost done. We're going to do one more round, and then we're going to switch to that left side. And again, human nature says, oh, I kind of know what to do. I don't want you to move faster, but you'll rest less and wait less. Round 8, 25 right side only runners means your left elbow to right knee, only left elbow to right knee, and then 50 on your reverse crunches or V-ups or windshield wipers, Russian twists, ISO penguins, something of the sort. One more round to go. Again, they're online, right? You guys are in it, you're doing it, recorded. If you ever need to push pause, you push pause. If you're at the gym, you definitely have ankle weights. I did not go over the tools for the last 3, so you'd be doing this on those last 3. You do have more tools for the pulling, but we did do pullovers here, flies, upright rows, bicep curls. Again, same idea, just possible more tools. I did pull people away from using the machines and other things because we have that, those are used more often than not. But after that round 8, after your right side 25 runner and your 50 ab, you're on your last right side. And I know we've done stiff-leggeds, and stiff-leggeds, like your hip bridges, they can wear a couple hats. So you're gonna get your balancing, you're gonna get your hammies, your glutes, your good lower back, 25 right on your stiff-legged deadlifts. Okay, common movement, right side only, 25. And then you can either do 50 on any of your squats, 50. Remember on Monday we did 210 alternating single legs. So 50 squats, or you can do another 100 exertion, how you started today's workout. We have that warm up for 100. You might be a little more warm since you did it last. Anyhow, final right side, right leg only stiff-legged deadlift, whether you're holding weights or not. Right hand, left hand, both hands. You got your balance component. You got your hamstring glute component. 25 right. And then you do 50 on any of your squats or 100 exertions like you started your workout. Don't do both unless you're bored. Your squats, you got regular squats, wide squats, narrow squats, ball squats, box squats. At the gym we have sissy squats. Get this done. Now I know what time it is, and I know we need to get our left side done. I don't want you to go fast, but I definitely want you to get the next circuit done. If you need to transfer over to the left side, I will start giving you that information here very soon. Last right side, 25 right stiff-legged deadlifts. That was 225 reps on the right side, primarily hips, glutes, motion, load, focus. You've already done your pulling. We're going to be doing pushing soon. Naturally, this will be quicker, but again, I know what time it is. But if you need to switch over and you can't do the 100 exertion or 50 legs, you're going to be getting your left side ready to go soon anyways. You want to get your left ankle weight on if you had the ankle weight on earlier. You would want to get your weights ready for pushing. Your chest can push. Floor presses, stability ball presses, bench presses, adjustable bench presses here. You got your shoulder presses, sitting tall, standing tall, and you have your triceps, dips, kickbacks, overheads. I want you to push on the next circuit. Your back can't push, and your biceps can't push. Your shoulders and your chest can push and pull, and your triceps can only push. Okay, I'll give you just another second, but I will start talking about the left side circuit more here in a second. You have that last right side 25 stiff-legged deadlift. Then you're going to have your 50 on any squat, regular squat, wide squat, narrow squat, ball squat, box squat, sissy squats, or 100 exertion, which is how you started today's workout. You're then going to go to your left side, and your left side, you're going to have the clockwise circles, the counterclockwise circles, the single lateral leg lifts. You're going to hear about it more. You're pushing chest, shoulders, triceps. That's going to be the 30 down by 5. 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. You're going to repeat your abs. You're going to repeat the legs at the end. You don't have to do the exertion. We'll talk about that more soon. If you do it, it'll be 300 exertions starting middle end. Again, you're going to hear more as we go. But I want to be a little bit ahead of you. And if you're short on time, you want to get that left side going soon. If you're okay on time, make sure you get your 50 legs or 100 exertion done. Round 1 of the left side circuit is the 25 clockwise circles. You'll then have 30 on your push. If you're doing this recorded and you feel like you're behind, push pause. You guys online can always ask questions. I don't want you to feel lost. But that left side circuit, you've got your 25 clockwise circles. You'll have 30 on your push. Chest presses, ground ball bench, different angles, push-ups, those are all pushing. Your shoulder presses, your triceps, you got your dips, your kickbacks, your overheads, your skull crushers. For the most part of the gym, we were doing the dumbbells, plates, bench work, controlled tools and proximity. I did stay away from all the machines on this workout. Round 1, 25 clockwise circles, 30 on your push. Round 2 will be 25 counterclockwise circles, then you'll do 25 on your push. Your pushing is going to go down by 5. So although you should know what to do, everybody gets lost some point in time. Circle, circle, lateral. You're laying on your sides. You'll have your donkey kick, fire hydrant, front raise. If you have ankle weights on, you'd use them for those. Again, round 1, 25 clockwise circles, 30 on your push. Round 2 is 25 counterclockwise circles, the other direction. You have your 25 on your push. Hear all the things. I don't want you to feel like you're behind. Make sure the motion is controlled. Round 1 of that left side circuit, you have the 25 clockwise circles, 30 on your push. Chest. You can lay on the ground, lay on a bench, lay on a ball, different angles on the bench. Your push-ups, shoulder presses, you're sitting tall, standing tall. Triceps, you got dips, kickbacks, overhead, skull crushers. Your pushing is 30 down by 5. Round 2 is your 25 counterclockwise circles. It is the other direction. You'll have your 25 on your push. Round 3, you're laying on your side for the last time. You'll have your no circles, your single lateral leg lifts. 25 single lateral leg lifts. You'll have 20 on your push. Again, you might feel like the tempo and pace is a little bit higher. Kind of know what to do. Pushing combos a little bit shorter than pulling combos. Nice long circuit with 9 different hips. You have the up body combos, we'll have our abs, and you have that leg or exertion middle of the workout. You have the exertion start of the workout. And you have your leg or exertion finish to the workout. At round 3 though, single lateral leg lifts. You're not doing your circles, 25. You'll have 20 on your push. Again, it's okay if you're not there. I just want you to hear it so you don't get lost. Shouldn't be on round 4, but when you get to round 4, that's the donkey kick round. You'll have the 25 left donkey kicks with your 15 on your push. Again, when I say you shouldn't be there, it's only based on the reps, pace, tempo, motion, load, small adjustments. So round 4 is your 25 single lateral leg lifts, your 20 on the push. Round 4 is your 25 left donkey kicks, and that'll be your 15 on the push. Simple rhythm. It's something I've done for years. I started doing this hip workout 20 years ago. We always start with the circles because they're the hardest and they're the ones that you want to do the best. So you could put them anywhere you want to, but once you start getting those hips used and tired, you're then going to be susceptible to injury by accident, right? And you don't hear me use that word very much, but when you start exerting, when you do hips and forcing the reps, that's when bad things happen because they're small muscles. So I'd rather be fresh when you're doing the hardest ones. And then you start getting into your easier movements, but you've already been using your hips. Clockwise circles, counterclockwise circles, single laterals. They burn donkey kicks and fire hydrants. They're going to help you get those posterior hips strong. That front raise, it's a weak muscle, but it's an overused muscle. The hip flexors are always short because we sit for the most part, and we use them on lots of things. Whereas posterior muscles are always lengthened, and we need to activate them because we sit for the most part. Round 4 is your 25 left donkey kicks, 15 on your push. I want to be ahead of you. Round 5 is 25 left fire hydrants. You'll be 10 on your push. Again, it's counterclockwise, single laterals, donkey kicks, fire hydrants, front raises. Those are your 6 common movements. At the gym, I do 3 more different ones with a band and cables. Today we're doing hip bridges, single side runners, and stiff leggeds to really finish off the hips and glutes and hamstrings. Round 4 was a 25 left donkey kick, 15 push. Round 5, 25 left fire hydrant. You got your 10 push. Round 6 will be laying on your back, 25 left front raise. You'll be 5 on your push. You'll then be on that home stretch to the workout. Unfortunately, it's not a lot shorter. Might be a little bit shorter. Just so you hear it, I know I'm talking, it just depends on where everybody's at. Round 4 was 25 left donkey kicks, 15 push. Round 5 was 25 left fire hydrants. You had your 10 push. Round 6, you're laying on your back, knee slightly bent, toe pointed out, 25 front raise. You're on your 5 push. Math says you shouldn't be there yet, but round 6 is going to be that hip bridge, the 25 left hip bridge, and that goes with your 50 sit-ups or toe touches. Yes, we kept the same numbers, but I say this to you live online primarily. If you need to leave early, let's get through our hips, okay? We're not early if you need to leave, because I know what time it is, so don't say early. Round 6 is at 25 left front raise, 5 on your push. Round 6 is round 7 is your 25 left hip bridge. If you don't have time for the 50 sit-ups or toe touches, you can move on to your 25 left single-sided runners. Guys confused. Don't listen to things that you don't need to listen to, right? Most of the confusion comes in, you're listening to things you've already done or what's far away from you. When you get done with the left side 25 front raise and your 5 pulling, you've got your 25 left hip bridges and your 50 sit-ups or toe touches. If you don't have time for your 50 sit-ups or toe touches, you would then do your 25 left side single side runner. So for those of you that are short on time, you can ignore the combos so we get all our hips done. But round 7 would be your 25 left hip bridge and your 50 sit-ups or toe touches. Round 8 would be 25 left single side runners and 50 of your reverse crunches, V-ups, windshield wipers, Russian twists, iso penguins. Focused on breathing, we work it up, we having fun. Round 7, 25 left hip bridge, 50 sit-ups or toe touches. Round 8, 25 left single side runner, right elbow, left knee, right elbow, right, the opposite of what you did earlier. You'll then be on your 50 reverse crunches or V-ups, windshield wipers, iso penguins. If you don't have time for those combos, make sure you get your left side hip bridge, your left side runner, and your left side stiff-legged deadlift. So I'm going to be going through all this with you, but if you don't have time, make sure you get those hamstring, glute, hip motion exercises. I'm not worried about the abs or the legs. Those are very common things for us. Everybody's going to be in different spots. When you get done, make sure you say goodbye. If you have time to stretch, stretch. If you have energy, go do some cardio. It's a great day to go do some cardio. Hydrate, nourish, focus, breathe. See you on Friday. Get your hot bodies ready. It's going to be hot ones. Again, just so you hear it one more time. Round 7 was the left side hip bridge 25, and that goes with your 50 sit-ups or toe touches. Round 8 is your 25 left side single side runner. That goes with your 50 on your hip motion abs. Round 9 is your 25 left side single leg stiff-legged deadlifts, and that goes with either 50 squats or 100 exertion. So you potentially could have done 300 exertions, start, middle, end. It's okay if you didn't. You definitely got 450 hips done, 225 each side. You definitely got 210 upper body reps, 105 pushing, 105 pulling. You definitely got 200 abs done. Maybe you got some legs done. Big workout. And again, final time to hear it. Live online is probably almost done. Recorded, if you need to push pause, you push pause. The last three were the left side hip bridge, 25, 50 sit-ups or toe touches. You had round 8 with the left side, single side runner, 25, with your 50 hip motion abs like reverse crunches, V-ups, hanging abs, windshield wipers, Russian twist, iso penguins. And the last round is your left side stiff-legged deadlifts, and that goes with either 50 more squats and or 100 exertions. That's a lot of work today. The 6 a.m. and 9 a.m. class will do this recorded on Friday. The noon class has been the next class that happens sometimes. Again, when you get done, pat yourself on the back. Low level intensity workout. I didn't say easy, but a lot of hips, a lot of up body, a lot of abs, a little bit of work with exertion and legs.